Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to Preston Guildhall and to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we're here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students from the College of Culture and the Creative Industries and the School of Sport and Wellbeing. I now call upon Fiona Armstrong to give her welcome address on behalf of the University Board.
Good afternoon and welcome to everybody. The sun was shining this morning, then it poured down over lunchtime, and then the sun came out again. Well, the sun is shining in this room today. It's shining on you and your fantastic achievements. My name is Fiona Armstrong. I was actually born here in Preston many decades ago, more decades than I care to remember. I went to school here. I went to university in London. I then became a broadcaster. I've worked variously, BBC, ITV, Sky. News is what I do, news and current affairs. And more often than not, I'm delivering something that's very, very bad news. But today, it's great news. And it's absolutely wonderful to be here with you. The first thing I've got to say is, well done. Your achievement is being recognised today, and what an achievement it is. Several years of blood, sweat, and tears, with the odd party thrown in, I think. But let's not kid ourselves. It takes a lot of grit and a lot of work to get a degree. So whatever level your particular degree is, well done. Whatever else you do in life, that degree is yours and no one can take it off you. Then there are those people sitting behind, up on the sides and the back, whose day it also is today. Those parents, those brothers, sisters, family, friends, who have been on this long journey with you and supported you throughout all your trials and tribulations and your joys. What a pride you must feel seeing your loved ones, your family members, your friends, your colleagues getting their rewards today. I remember my daughter got her degree from Edinburgh this summer, and how proud we felt sitting there watching her go up on stage. And after all that work, your child, your relative, has actually achieved that degree. It's a wonderful feeling. We're thrilled that so many of you are here today, and we really hope that you enjoy the day. My forte, as I said earlier, is the media, news, and I suppose my forte is communication. And I'd just like to give you a little short lesson in what happens when communication breaks down. And it's a true story. It's taken from a shipping story, a shipping report in the North Atlantic. And it goes thus, and I must apologize, we have a very eminent American visitor with us here today who's about to be awarded a very eminent degree, and I apologize for the accent because I have to do a slight American accent. Okay, it goes thus. This is the captain of the U.S. Lincoln. I believe you are in our course, our way. Please state your course. I think we're on a collision course. Answer, O. I repeat, this is the captain of the U.S. Lincoln. We are on a collision course. Please state your course and change your course. Sorry, no can do. Look, did you not hear me? We are the U.S. Lincoln. We are a warship. We are equipped with nuclear missiles. I insist you change your course. Impossible. If you do not change your course, we will have to take the appropriate action. Silence. Look, this is your last warning. If you do not change your course, we will be forced to take the appropriate action. Change your course, or we will start to fire. Okay, this is a lighthouse. Your call. Communication, talking to people, vital, whatever you do, not just in the media, but in all the other walks of life, whether it's engineering, whether it's pharmaceuticals. Make sure you communicate with people when you go out into that world. And you are going out into that world now. You're going out armed for battle, not with anything harmful, we hope, but with a top-class degree, a top-class education behind you. Here at UCLan, we hope that you remember your time here with great fondness. We hope that you remember us as giving you a solid, interesting academic start in life. We hope that the degree that you earned will take you on to ever bigger and better things. We hope that you can achieve your dreams. Aim high, be bold, be enthusiastic, be kind. As my mother used to say, just leave you with 2 little bits of advice. She used to say to me, Fiona, always prosecute the day with vigor. Sounds silly now, doesn't it? But think about that when you get up in the morning. Prosecute that day with vigor, make the most of it. And she also used to say, the second bit of advice was, the worse you feel, the better you must make yourself look. And that is a really good piece of advice, because there will be down days. There'll be days where you don't want to get out of bed when it's going wrong. And if that happens, you've got to make yourself look great. You look in that mirror, if you look good, you'll feel better. But hey, nobody's feeling bad this afternoon. The sun has been shining today. The sun is shining on you in this room. So well done and enjoy your afternoon.
I now call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Robin Pollard, to give his address.
Fiona Armstrong, representing the University Board, Ambassador Don Gregg, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands and staff. It's a pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at which we celebrate the achievements of our new graduates. Please permit me to start by speaking directly to today's graduates. This is your day, and I'm delighted that so many of you have been able to attend. I hope that you enjoy both the ceremony itself and the celebrations which will continue afterwards with your families and friends. Today marks an important day in your lives, bringing your studies to a successful conclusion. Yet, it is also the beginning of another journey, and I know that the personal characteristics that brought you to UCLan, your energy, commitment, tenacity, curiosity, and resilience will be important throughout your lives. You're about to become graduates. Please remember your training. Observe, analyse, and devise new solutions to get the best outcomes. As Fiona has just said, aim high, for you are the future leaders of society. We're certain that the time you've spent with us at UCLan has provided a sound foundation for your future. So continue to learn, exercise the intellect you have developed, and be ready to reinvent yourself throughout your life. I would now like to say a few words about how our academic disciplines at UCLan have developed over the past year. In August, the university reorganised itself into 5 colleges, with each college having a small number of schools of related disciplines. The College of Culture and the Creative Industries is led by Executive Dean Andrew Ireland and includes schools in art, design and fashion, film, media and performance, journalism, language and communication, humanities and social sciences, and sport and wellbeing. The college is remarkable in that it judges itself primarily by the achievements of its students and its staff. Here are some highlights. Graduate Markham Pickering was appointed as Assistant Director of the TV series Game of Thrones. MA Fine Art student Benjamin Davies was awarded funding from the Awesome Foundation and the Big Think to support his independent gallery project, A Small View, showing in Liverpool. Studio practice student Gary Wiggins' meticulous drawings of bull terriers were selected at the Grundy Gallery in Blackpool. Professor Alan Rice was invited as a speaker to the Arts and Humanities Research Council and has spoken about his work at the Institute for Black Atlantic Research at the British Library and at the Imperial War Museum North. Dr. Nick Mansfield appeared on the BBC discussing the history of our local canals. Students Amy Louise Thompson and Megan Pollard led a project to create a book and film about a rare whale species. Students have won a variety of Royal Television Society awards, including Lauren Clark, graduate, who won the National Award for Best Video. Our animation students regularly feature at the Royal Television Society. Graduate Ben Archer won first prize with his animated film Consumption, and the runner-up was his classmate, Zach Wood. I think you can see from these examples that the achievements of our students and our staff are really what characterises UCLan. In February next year, students will be involved in producing a new soap opera on campus over a one-week period with the support of ITV's Coronation Street and Emmerdale production crews. Lucid is a university spin-out business set up by Professor David Binns and Dr. Alistair Bremner. They have perfected a process to recycle crushed glass and ceramics to create products including bricks and kitchenwork surfaces. The School of Sport and Wellbeing's Sports Science ranked 9th in the Guardian league tables across the UK. Students undertake outdoor and adventure sport practicals with Plassie Brennan, the Sport New England National Mountain Sports Centre. They work with the Wigan Warriors in Preston North End. The school engaged with Kazan University in Russia in a sports development project in Zambia. More examples of this kind of engagement, a can-do attitude. In addition to celebrating student and staff achievements, UCLan uses graduation ceremonies to recognise people who have made a major contribution to education, to our region, and to society generally. These people serve as role models for us all. Mr. Russell Hogarth, our community ambassador and an honorary fellow himself, has kindly agreed to lead a new honorary fellow advisory group. The group will keep the fellows up to date on university developments, and we look forward to its contributions. Here today are families and friends before us who provided a helping hand to the graduates. They shared in the students' journeys to graduation. I would now like us to thank the families and friends for their invaluable support. Please join me. The graduates have been taught and mentored by a dedicated group of expert academic staff. They've also been supported by highly dedicated professional staff members. I would now like us to thank those staff. In a few minutes, the names of graduates will be called out and we will applaud and cheer. Each will enter the stage as a graduate, cross the stage and exit the stage as a graduate. I know that you'll be as enthusiastic with your applause for the first graduate as you will for our final graduate. We will take great pride in observing graduates' achievements as you lead your lives. I'm confident that you will go out into the world and create social and economic benefit, not just for yourselves, but also for the communities in which you live. Whatever you decide to do next, and wherever in the world you find yourselves, you will always be a member of this fine university. I hope at some stage you will return to your academic home. But for now, on behalf of everybody here, very well done, congratulations, and good luck for a happy and successful future. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Academic Board confers an honorary doctorate on Ambassador Donald P. Gregg. Paul Elmer, the University Orator, will deliver the citation.
Pro-Chancellor, As a highly decorated CIA officer, US Ambassador and National Security Advisor to George Bush Sr., Donald Finney Gregg has enjoyed an illustrious career that has changed our world for the better. It is a career that spans more than 60 years and one which continues to make a positive difference in the intricate and massively important field of international relations. His relationship with UCLan began in October 2014 when he formally opened the university's International Institute of Korean Studies. And I'm delighted to say that it's a relationship that holds great promise for the future. Donald's ancient family roots are in the UK, Devon on his mother's side, Scotland on his father's. The Finneys came from Devon, the McGregors from Scotland. Following graduation from Williams College, Massachusetts in 1951, Donald joined the CIA. Over the next 25 years, he served in Japan, Burma, Vietnam, and Korea. He was seconded to the US National Security Council staff in 1979, where he was in charge of intelligence activities and Asian policy affairs. In 1982, Donald was asked by the then Vice President, George H.W. Bush, to become his national security advisor. In order to accept the job, Donald had to retire from the CIA, and when he did so, he was awarded the Distinguished Intelligence Medal, which was then the agency's highest decoration. During his 6 years with Vice President Bush, Donald traveled to no less than 65 countries. He also served as a professional lecturer at Georgetown University from 1980 to 89, where he taught a graduate-level workshop entitled Force and Diplomacy, which he'd designed at the special request of the university's School of Foreign Service. A signal moment in Donald's career came in September 1989, when he was appointed as American ambassador to South Korea. By the time he left the country in 1993, he'd received the Department of Defense Medal for Distinguished Public Service, an honorary doctoral degree from Sogang University, and a decoration from the Prime Minister of South Korea. In 1993, Donald retired from a 43-year career in the United States government to become the president and chairman of the Korea Society. He's been chairman emeritus since 2009, and in 2012 he was appointed chairman of the Los Angeles-based Pacific Century Institute. In this role, Donald led a delegation to North Korea in February 2014, and he remains strongly interested in establishing normal relations with North Korea, a country he's visited 6 times since 2002. These and many other illuminating experiences are contained in Donald's acclaimed memoir, Potsherds, Fragments of a Life Lived in CIA, the White House, and the Two Koreas. Commenting on his relationship with UCLan, Donald says he thoroughly enjoyed his experience at the university last October when its Korean Studies program was launched. He then commented that he wished more American universities gave equal prominence to Korean studies, both North and South. Since that time, Donald has discussed UCLan's venture in major public venues in the USA as an example of how Korean studies can be developed and fostered. He has already offered to help expand the outreach of our Korean Institute. And one practical proposal may be to hold an annual lecture in his name and invite Donald to give the inaugural lecture here in Preston. Pro-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, it is with great pleasure that I present Donald Finney Gregg for the award of Honorary Doctor of the University of Central Lancashire.
Well, as you can tell from that introduction, I'm trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. And Fiona, no matter what your accent, I would always take care to get out of your way. You do me far greater honor than you may suspect for several reasons. First is this truly impressive spot with all of you in front of me, the music, the words that have been said, and the university that you represent. My first honorary degree, given in Korea by a Jesuit university, was conferred upon me in a basement room on a Saturday night during Christmas holidays to be certain that no students were on campus. I was an American ambassador to Korea at the time, but I was also known to have been an intelligence officer. I was not a popular figure among students, and the prudent Jesuits who ran that college did not want a riot to take place. Fortunately, none occurred. Second is the fact that you, UCLan, decided to give me this honor. In my previous visit here in October 2014, I was deeply impressed by the quality of your faculty, your students, and the general atmosphere of friendliness, competence, and curiosity which pervades this place. We in the U.S. have a tendency to demonize those people we neither like nor understand, such as the North Koreans. UCLan, in contrast, last year opened a new branch of academic inquiry to study all Koreans. In doing so, you put many of our major universities to shame. Third is my lifelong admiration for the UK. I am very proud of my family ties to Devon and Scotland. My first boyhood hero was King Arthur, not Buffalo Bill, as I disapproved of his slaughter of the bison. I had a crush on the late Princess Margaret, unsuccessful. The Battle of Britain in 1940 thrilled me, and I drew endless pictures of its dogfights and can still tell a Spitfire from a hurricane. Churchill's voice is as familiar to my ear as that of Roosevelt's. And in February 1983, Margaret Thatcher gave a small dinner at number 10 Downing Street for Vice President George Herbert Walker Bush. I know him as the Good Bush, in which I participated. I've been many places. I've met one emperor, 2 kings, countless heads of state, but dinner at number 10 tops them all, and the port wine was from 1924. Finally, I am particularly honored because I think of myself essentially as an intelligence officer, concerned with cutting behind appearance toward reality, and speaking truth to power when power does not wish to hear the truth, which is often the case. The UK has a corner on the market in terms of intelligence work as depicted to the public. James Bond, as far-fetched as he has become, still is applauded in American movie theaters. I'll give him a tip of my hat, but my real hero is George Smiley, as depicted in John le Carré's Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy by Alec Guinness. So I feel here that I've been honored for all that I have done, including my CIA work, not in spite of it. That means a great deal to me, and I thank you all for this singular honor.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Art, Design and Fashion. Master of Arts in Children's Book Illustration, Helen Catherine Bridge. Mo Yao. Yi Yu. Yuan Shao. Master of Arts in Fashion and Lifestyle Promotion, Yi Chi Hao. Shui Zhao. Master of Arts in Fashion Design, Carly Itohan Ogogo. Master of Arts in Fashion Design and Lifestyle Promotion Studies, Yanqi Shang. Master of Arts in Fine Art, Site and Archive Interventions, Georgiana Ainsworth. Tracy Hill. Deborah Stevenson. Teresa Taylor. Master of Arts in Fine Arts Studio Practice, Nigel Morris. Master of Arts in Graphic Design, Rachel Ann Anani. Gavin Patrick Birchall. Adam Philip Wilkinson. Chin Wen Yu. Master of Arts in Product Design, Faye Al-Najjar. Matthew Houghton. Master of Arts in Surface Pattern and Textiles, Helen Palmer. Fazia Raja. Master of Arts in Interior Design, Leanne McMillan. Farouk Rustam Damania. Wee Fan. Eleanor Moorhouse. Shi Wang. Master of Science in Building Conservation and Regeneration, Megan Jane Atkinson. Adrian Jazowski. Jonathan Paul Western. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Digital Graphics, Jordan Connor. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Drawing and Image Making, Daniela Birkbeck. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Fashion Promotion with Styling, Nicola Maguire. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Fine Art, Emma Sophia Merkin. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Graphic Design, Callum James Heath. David Jackson. Matthew Kenyon. Bachelor of Arts in Graphic Design, Obed Rishman. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Interior Design, Melanie McDermott. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Product Design, Kareem Linton. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Architecture, Ashley Cole. Alexander Thomas Foxon. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Art, Design and Fashion.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Film, Media and Performance. Master of Arts in Animation, Xuan Liu. Master of Arts in Dance and Somatic Wellbeing, Connections to the Living Body, Sarah Jane Fraser. Misty Hannah. Hannah Pedersen. And Martina Paleros. Master of Arts in Film Production, Men Yang. Xuan Ming Yang. Yixin Zhang. Master of Arts in Games Design, Adele Burgle. Farron Marie Dalby. Erdin Kaka. Master of Arts in Music Industry Management and Promotion, Victoria Margaret Cummins. Yan Li. Rachel Rose Smith. Master of Arts in Music Practice, Adam James Simpson. Master of Arts in Photography, and with the School Prize for Professional Development in MA Photography, and a recent father, I believe, Kevin David Cooks. Lixing Koo. And with the School Prize for an Outstanding Final Project in MA Photography, Leanne Julia Henson. Master of Arts in Script Writing, Liam Wayne Swan. Barbara Ann Wilcox. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Animation, Reuben Goldsborough. Holly Amber Kent. And Bachelor of Arts in Animation, Benjamin Cooter-Marsh. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Contemporary Theatre and Performance, Hayley Carr. Lucy Ann Moses. And Catherine May Whittaker. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film Production, Sam James Burton. Shaquille Gordon. And Thomas Michael Noblet. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Games Design, Edward Crossland. Lindsay Hannah Louise Gage. Matthew Thomas Gornall. Kelly Howard. Naomi McFarlane. Christopher Whiteside. And Paul Wolfe. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Practice, Christopher Hoyle. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Production, Danny Fisher. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Theatre, Catherine Elizabeth Cooper. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Photography, Kelsey Happy Prashad. Ailsa Marie Taylor. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Combined Studies, Natasha Gaskell. And Carl Kenneth Metcalf. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Media Production and Technology, Yasmin Knowles. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Television Production, Courtney Lee Deakin. Foundation degree in Arts in Theatre and Performance, Jade Kemp. Simone Laura Knowles. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Film, Media and Performance.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Journalism, Language and Communication. For a thesis entitled Impoliteness as a Vehicle for Humour in Dramatic Discourse, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Rachel Samantha Toddington. Master of Arts in Intercultural Business Communication, Tahani Muhammad Ali Saeed Al-Ruhaili. Funmilola Titilope Oluwakere. Hoi Yan Tang.
Lisa Ramona Zilic. Master of Arts in International Journalism, Samina Amakrichi. Ran Huang. Hua Li. Na Luo. Nivedita Shankar. Lin Yuan. Kei Zhang. Master of Arts in Interpreting and Translation with the School Outstanding Dissertation Award, Simon Bruckschlegel. Karina Julia Breyer. With the School Excellence Award on the MA in Interpreting and Translation, Lucy Olivia Forsyth. Randa Kayali. Adham Mardini. Anna-Catherine Prince. Anna-Catherine Wiedemann. Willy Wan. Master of Arts in Journalism, Andrew Ian Kane. Ross Dara. Philippa Jarvis. Master of Arts in Magazine Journalism, Charlotte Bradley. Master of Arts in Publishing, Laura Carter. Kate Angarad Carveth. Jennifer Rose Harlow. Alexandra Shelley Holmes. Yasmin Khalil. Emma Helen Morris. Megan Josie Pollard. Holly Elizabeth Price. Amy Louise Thompson. Master of Arts in Sports Journalism, Jamie Joseph Dixon. Christopher Hatton. Rory James O'Callaghan. Master of Arts in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages and Applied Linguistics, Alia Galeb Al-Shibel. Anna Manolaki. Anastasia Moda. Ye Juan. Master of Science in Emotions, Credibility and Deception, Duncan Kevin Drummond. Aaron John Garner. Carolina Martina Katharina Camps. Rob Camps. Georgina Juliet Nightingale. Joseph David Pellerine. Jan van den Branden. Philip John Wilcox. Postgraduate Diploma in British Sign Language, English Interpreting, Emma Jane Francis Britton. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business Management in China, Matthew George Gallagher. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Combined Studies, Johann Christian James Curzon. Michelle Stevenson. Bachelor of Arts in Combined Studies, Nicole Leslie Shears. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language Studies, Despoina Stavrianodou. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Journalism, Dean Dolman. Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, Lauren Alexandra Cunningham. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Journalism, Patrick Brown. Oliver Sebastian Lines. Michael Jordan Roberts. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Japanese, Alicia Parry. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Journalism, Harsh Jaiswal. Mohammed Salim Patel. Yi Mao Chang. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Journalism, Language and Communication.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who've gained awards in the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. With the degree of Master of Philosophy, Andrew Bradbury. Master of Arts in Religion, Culture and Society, Anastasia Smith. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Combined Studies, Andrea Faith Baptiste. Daniel Dewhurst. Lucy McArdle. Susan Moffat. With the Executive Dean's Award for Excellence through Commitment, Anne-Marie Smith. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature, Hannah Naomi Rachel Biggerstaff. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film and Media Studies, Tulalupe Adekoya. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History, Stephen Anders. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern World History, Louise Callahan. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Public Service, Stacey Barnes. Vanessa Halsall. Aki Mahmood. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Sport and Wellbeing. For a thesis entitled Understanding Coaching as a Judgment and Decision-Making Process, Implications for Coach Development Practice, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Andrew Abram. For a thesis entitled The Hosting of Major Sports Events in Developing Countries, What Can Kenya Learn from South Africa? The degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Doreen Anyango Odihambo. Master of Arts in Physical Education and School Sport, Kimberly Connor. Michael Pearson. Donna Marie Ryder. Master of Arts in Sports Coaching, Christopher Mark Brammell. Master of Arts in Sport Policy and Community Development, Michelle Amner Gilatti. Master of Science in Food Safety Management, Ravimbo Sharon Mumbashora. Van Sandrose. Master of Science in Sport and Exercise Biomechanics, Hannah Lupton. Philip Nadji. Master of Science in Sport and Exercise Physiology, Sean West. Master of Science in Sport and Exercise Science, Simon Mellon. Misha Murta. Joseph Wood. Master of Science in Sports Business Management, James Holmes. Master of Science in Sports Marketing and Business Management, Nathan Armstrong. Harry Edward Cannon. Jake Allen Johnson Sunderland. Nathan James Winder. Postgraduate Diploma in Elite Coaching Practice, Ian Caldwell. Demi Dowley. Chris Roberts. Greg Wade. John Winder. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Outdoor Leadership, Liam Michael Smith. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Coaching, Martin Fitzsimmons. Jamie Jones. Jordan Patrick McCulloch. Louise Rose Ruddock. Jordan Ashley Sherlock. Scott Turner. Bachelor of Arts in Sport Coaching, Neil Campbell. Alexander McLean Jardine. Amy Sarah McKeown. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Coaching, Ian Hodgson. Curtis Quinn. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Coaching Practice, Sarah Jane Nicholas. Tom Story. Jacob William Ward. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Studies, Jeren Aiken. Fiona Susan Cowgill. Georgina Lamb. Fern Bria Samuels. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Exercise Science, Personal Fitness Training, Aisht Gate. Gemma Schofield. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Strength and Conditioning, Christopher McBride. Gary Rothwell. Andrew John Stevenson. Chancellor, that concludes the presentations of awards from the School of Sport and Wellbeing.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present Sohaila Sadat Sayed Hayigat, who has been awarded degree of Master of Arts in Interior Design. Vice Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards.
I call on Tom Daly, Activities and Participation Officer of the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Apologies, I'm not the Tom Daly you're probably hoping for. Chancellor, graduates, family and friends, it is my honour to respond on behalf of the graduating students. I'd like to thank all of you who are watching here in Preston and around the world on live stream. There are parents, siblings, children, partners and friends around the world who have supported those graduating here today. You are a very important part of the UCLan community. As we all know, studying is only part of university life. Surviving as a student is also about the communities we form. We've all formed communities throughout our time at UCLan and forged friendships that will last forever, be it with people from your course, sports team, society, you commute to university, or people you've lived with. The people you've met and the experiences you've created for yourself and for others are what makes each of your journeys to graduation unique and special, and I hope you'll cherish the memories. As graduates of the University of Central Lancashire, each of you strengthen UCLan's worldwide alumni network. Today is one of the many landmarks in your personal and professional development, which is a hard-earned stepping stone to your future success. Finally, I would like to say congratulations. You are now a graduate of the University of Central Lancashire. Celebrate, because you truly deserve it.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the University of Central Lancashire Chamber Choir. The members of the University Chamber Choir are all students of music theatre within the School of Art, Design and Performance, where Mark Goggins is both course leader and choir director. The university is extremely proud of the growing reputation and success of the Chamber Choir. In recent years, the Chamber Choir has won national competitions, including the BBC Radio 3 Adult Choir of the Year. The Chamber Choir has a well-established annual tour of the southwest of France and has sung at other overseas venues, including in Shanghai in 2010. Chamber Choir has performed on BBC One, BBC 4 and on BBC Radio 3. The Chamber Choir has also performed at many local civic and fundraising events, including concerts with local schools and colleges. Most recently, the Chamber Choir were invited to sing here at the Guildhall on the evening of the concert given by the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra in November. This afternoon, the Chamber Choir will sing Happy by Pharrell Williams.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. In the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy.
Thank you, choir. Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. When I graduated, which perhaps wasn't last year or even the year before that, somebody stood up at the end and gave us the benefit of their wisdom for about an hour and a half. And the dear old boy went on about the rights, responsibilities and privileges of being a graduate. Well, I can cut it short for you. There weren't any rights to speak of. There are lots of responsibilities, but I'm not going to spoil a day of celebration by dwelling on those. And it is still a privilege to graduate from this university, and it's certainly been our privilege to help you do that. We're going to celebrate your achievement today in the traditional manner, and the traditional manner goes a little bit like this. In a moment, I'm going to invite the graduates to stand, and I'm going to invite everyone else in the hall to give 3 hearty cheers. On the 3rd hearty cheer, all the graduates throw their hats in the air. So that's the general pattern of events. But before we do that, I'm just going to share one piece of wisdom with you. And as the years roll by, I notice that it doesn't matter who you are in life, we all want the same things in the end. It doesn't matter if you're young or old, black or white, rich or poor, we all pretty much want the same things out of our lives. And today especially, today of all days, we all want exactly the same thing. We all want the deposit back on the hat. Could the graduates please stand? Let's celebrate your magnificent achievement. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Well done. Please be seated. Now, as we bring this ceremony to a close, I'd like to thank everyone who's been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion. And thank you for coming and sharing this special day with the university community. I'd like to invite you all to return to a reception at the university's Foster building, where we'll continue to celebrate the success of today's graduates. Gowns can be left at the Foster building after the event. Can I ask you all now to stand for the national anthem? Please be seated. The platform party will now leave the stage and form a celebratory guard of honour. We're going to conclude the ceremony with a final opportunity to applaud the success of today's graduates. Graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall. Our university usher will guide you when to stand up, and please make sure that you take all your belongings with you. Guests, may I please ask that you remain seated until the platform party has left the hall. You'll be able to rejoin your graduates downstairs. Thank you.